Hey guys, and welcome back to the NomadCraft server. I know, it has been a hot minute since we've been on. I want to apologize for that. I had some sickness and wasn't able to record, but I was able to come on and do some things. So I kind of want to just catch you up and show you what I've been doing. So as you know, in episode 1, made the starter house, right? Okay, and this is kind of still the starter, the house. It's a little empty. I'm not usually really good with decorating, but we did have chests and things in here, and we've cleared them out. And I'll show you where they are in a bit. As you can see, our head collection is growing. So if you remember from episode 1, Sassy Fish and I found a skeleton spawner back there behind that wall, behind me. And I have since made it a skeleton AFK farm, mostly just for arrows and bone meal. It's kind of nice because you can just kind of come down here and just stand here and the skeletons just drop down, the magma block kills them, and you get all their goodies. Ooh, slime. So normally when you AFK, you get like 2 or 3 rows of things. It's pretty productive. So we did that. Being at these chords too at -52 doesn't give you a lot of room to make these drops from these spawners. So you kind of just do the best you can. If I could have gone a little deeper, but I had hit bedrock, we would have been able to maybe have them die a little quicker. So one of the biggest issues with being this far down into a cave is getting back up to the surface. So Sassy Fish put in this, we call it Dead Man's Drop, but he put in this bubble elevator and it made a world of difference. It took a while, and I'm just looking, I think it is nighttime. Yeah, so before we go up, let's go to sleep. Though we don't have phantoms. Oh, and I did get a birdie. Yeah, need to name my birdie. Right. Okay. So it makes the world of difference. I think it is super fun. Takes a while, but I love it. Whee! And then when you get up here, so we have this little area that we built. When Sass first put it in, it was just kind of like this little ledge around it. And we have since expanded. Yeah, I have to note, I could use, if you remember from season 1, I could use a Joni special. My trees just look a little bad. They just don't look good. Look at that. Yeah. We don't talk about that, as Count says. We just don't talk about that. So I decorated the island, tried to make it really magical. The trees kind of hurt that, but anyway. So this obviously brings you up, and then we have this open for 2. That way we can get animals down, which reminds me, we are going to need to go get some animals here soon. Maybe some cows. So anyway, that's that. Now, why do we call it Dead Man's Drop? Well, it's pretty intense. Like I said, I think it's fun, but some people not so much. So we do, oh, now you're spawning in the house? Okay, so we do have a little area here for animals. We've got a donkey named George, and just some chickens, and 1 pig and 1 sheep. So we need a few more, but we'll get there. Also, something that we have down here is we are in a slime chunk, which means lots of slimies. But that's okay because we're selling the slime, which is nice. Oh, there's another one. It is sort of like the main thing that you get done doing down here is killing slime. Really should try to put in something that will capture them and kill them, but haven't done that. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it. I mean, I get a fair bit just from killing them, but it would be nice to have something set up, but I'm not quite sure how that would work out. Say hi to Dave. This is Dave. Now, if you have watched if you're familiar with Sassy's videos, he has a villager friend named Dave. And this is Dave. So he's kind of the welcoming committee for the villager hall. And that's what this is. So put this in and traded up the villagers. It was an organic build. And I do like how it turned out. I like the roof and how it just kind of blends in with the ceiling area. I don't know. I'm happy with it. But if we go in here, whoa, we have all of our villagers. And we've got one extra that I don't quite have a spot for. Not yet anyway. But he's happy in his cart. So we've got a lot of good villagers. We've got Fortune 3, we've got Unbreaking 3, we've got Silk Touch and Mending, and I have most of them cured. So this is where the magic happens. This is where the villagers get to come for a little ride, and they get to meet the lovely Sir Butcherson. Sir Butcherson? Talk much? Anyway, sometimes he is a little bit, moody. He gets agitated. Yeah. Hopefully he's in a good mood today, but I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Sir Butcherson. How are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Having a good day? Oh, see? Okay. Yeah, we'll come back later. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, these are the lovely villagers and yeah. It's not the best build, but it does. It works. We're getting there. It does the job. So back here, I did another build. This is my next build. And this is a little storage area. Again, another organic build. I had no plans when I did it. But I'm really kind of getting into the whole jungle wood. It's one of my favorites now. It kind of goes with the dark oak and the spruce so good. And I even love it. As you can see, I used bone block here. It just, I don't know, just good. So I'll show you the inside. Yeah. Again, head collection growing really fast. Really fast. Yeah, we've got a Steve head. And if you know, you know. So this is our storage. Not fancy, but it works. I like it. It's cozy. I do prefer the manual. Last season, I did do up a automatic sorting storage. And I didn't use it that much. To be honest, I just seem to keep going back to my little storage room and manually sorting my stuff. It's what I like, and I'm just going to go with it. Why change, right? If we go up the steps, you're going to see we have a little workstation here, like a little, like a little work area. And I think it's really cute. I find myself up here quite a bit. And then we've got more chests full of stuff. Definitely spacious enough, and it holds everything. I like it. I like it. If you remember from episode 1, I wanted to make the portal that I did kind of a feature. So far, this is what I have done. I used some copper and some lanterns, and I had to fence it off because the slimes were going through and getting on the nether roof and kind of attacking people. So it was sort of a problem. I mean, I expect them down here. People don't expect them up on the roof. So we kind of took care of that. I put in a little gate, and I put this blue colored like cyan glass up, and it does this really cool thing with the portal. Like you look through and you can just kind of see straight through the portal. Isn't that so cool? I think I like it a little too much. I was like in amazement of it. But my copper is taking forever to oxidize. we've got our first start of our patinaed blue piece there. So hopefully soon it'll all be done. Now, something that Sassy was working on was this creeper farm. Now, it's still a work in progress. We're getting just a little bit of gunpowder to make rockets. He is building it bigger, and we are actually, the thing that's holding it up is cats. So I've been breeding up some cats, and hopefully soon we'll have enough to get it as big as we want. So if you remember on episode 1, we found this, not only the skelly spawner back there, but we also found another spawner. And that was back here, just beyond our storage room. And it was a zombie spawner. So yeah, I turned this into a manual mending / XP station. I built this, and then Count came along and he was using it, and he actually decorated it. He had an idea. What if we made this room a little darker, and would more zombies spawn in? So he did just that. He put in this little lava area, this little lava block, and with the flick of this little lever, it closes it, and we are more dark in here. And I did find that it felt like we were getting more spawns. I don't know if it was just, it felt that way, or if it was actually the case. So we're kind of set for spawners right here in this area. So yeah. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot. There's one other thing. Oh my. Hello. You saw nothing. As I mentioned, we're up on the roof now. And it's really nice with the worlds being so big and everybody kind of being more spread out, that we have an easier way to get to each other's areas. So what I did, because let's face it, I get lost pretty easily. Instead of having to come out of our portal and worry about which way it was to the spawn portal, I put in a pathway here. I think it turned out really good. I'll show you the other end. But yeah, here is our entrance. Very nice. Wait. Somehow I'm lopsided. I think I was trying to decide between dangling and not dangling, and I accidentally left it that way. I kind of like it not dangling, so we're gonna just tweak that now. There we go. Much better. So something else that we got up to was we went with a group from the server and we killed the Ender Dragon. It was sort of comical because, well, you'll see. I'm going to insert a little clips, little time lapses here, and I'll meet you back here. Right. So we got to the stronghold. We prepped ourselves. We were all kitted out. And I was nominated to go through first. So I went through. But instead of everybody waiting, they just came through. And a bunch of us just got knocked off into the void. Good times. What a way to start an Ender dragon fight. I'm not sure how, but we did end up killing the dragon. And we've got our new shinies. Yeah, shinies. We got our new shinies. We got our new shinies. Yeah, love the shinies. Well, guys, that is going to wrap up this recap episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry I hadn't been able to record just with being ill and all, but I did keep busy, as you can see. I'm so glad that I now have you caught up with what we've been working on. We have so much more that we're going to be doing here in this cave, and we have such an amazing shopping district planned for our spawn area. So hope to catch you back for the next episode, and I will catch you then. Bye.